Hey folks, what I've got here is what to me is an unusual new set from Lionel. This is the 3-rail O-scale New York Central Explorer train set, and we're going to check it out right now on Eric's Trains. Alright, so for today's unboxing from my knife collection, I'll be using this knife. This is a Locomotive F1. Pretty cool knife. So, let's go ahead and crack it open. Now, Lionel offered this in their 2020 Volume 2 catalog, and these were delivered, I believe, a few weeks ago here in 2021. I didn't order one of these originally, but I decided to pick one up after the fact just because it's an unusual set. And there it is. It's a very cool box. Okay, so why do I think this set is unusual? Well, the New York Central Explorer was a real train, but it wasn't headed up by a Baldwin shark-nosed diesel like we have here. It was headed up by an unusual locomotive, the Baldwin RP210 diesel hydraulic, and although the shark-nose does have a passing resemblance to the RP210, I mean they were both made by Baldwin, it really doesn't look like one. So why would Lionel go to all the trouble of making this set but not have the correct locomotive on the front? Well, first of all, Lionel has never made a model of the RP210 and probably isn't likely to in the near future. But also in the 2020 Volume 2 catalog, Lionel offered a whole bunch of shark-nosed diesels, and so when I saw this in the catalog, I saw it for what it was, a creative way to sell more RF-16 shark-nosed diesels. But because it wasn't prototypical and it looked kind of strange, I decided to pass on it. But then I thought about it later on, and I thought about how I like strange things, and then a few weeks ago I saw one of these at Legacy Station, and I kind of fell in love with it. It looks really cool. Yeah, it's not very realistic, but it looks awesome. So I decided to pick one up, and I'm really glad I did because shoot, it's not even out of the box yet, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so the standout features are Bluetooth, Legacy, and Lionel voice control, and the set includes a Legacy RF-16 shark-nosed diesel number 20, and 3 21-inch passenger coaches. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this thing out. There's all the features on the side of the box. You can pause and read those if you want to, if you can read them through the glare. So there we have the 3 passenger cars and the locomotive. Let's see if I can get this out of here. There we go. It says New York Central Explorer number 20, powered RF-16A locomotive, Legacy and Bluetooth controlled Legacy rail sounds, fan-driven smoke, and 036 minimum curve. There's the instructions. And there she is. Looks great. That's a super sharp paint job. I like that. Definitely eye-catching. Right on. And here's one of the passenger cars. New York Central Explorer coach number 1951. Flicker-free LED lighting, kinematic couplers, and 054 minimum curve. So even though the locomotive is 036, the cars are 054. Now, one of the reasons I initially didn't get this set was because there's no observation car. The passenger cars just end, which to me, I've always thought that's kind of weird and unattractive, even though it's realistic. I mean, it happened all the time in the real world, but to me, I like seeing an observation car at the end of a passenger train. And the fact that this didn't have that I thought that was a little weird. Or unattractive. Not weird, but just unattractive. And then I thought, okay, well, they're selling 2 add-on cars. Maybe an observation car is one of the add-on cars, but no. That's not the case either. Very nice. Just like most of the 21-inch passenger cars that Lionel makes, these don't have passengers. You have to add them yourself. But that's very easy to do. And here we have another coach car. There's that one, number 1952. And one more coach, number 1953. And there she is. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. If you'd like to pick up one of these sets for yourself, the retail price is right at $900. Although keep in mind that if you go through a good Lionel dealer, you should be able to get a little bit of a discount off that retail price. And as always, if you're looking for a good Lionel dealer, try my favorite train store, which is Legacy Station. You can find them on the web at www.legacystation.com or give them a call at 770-339-7780. If you'd like to support Eric's Trains, I would greatly appreciate it. That can be done through Patreon at patreon.com/ericstrains. Patreon supporters get all sorts of perks and benefits, and you can read about those benefits on my Patreon page. I'd like to put a big thank you out there to all of my current Patreon supporters. Your support means the world not only to me, but to the future of this channel. And finally, if you'd like to buy an Eric's Trains t-shirt or anything else I might be selling, check out the Eric's Trains online store at ericstrains.com/store. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm Eric Siegel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.